I knew someone was going to say something like this. When I saw this comment, I knew I had to make a video. So let's go back a bit in history. During 69 BC to about 30 BC, thereabout, it was rumored that Cleopatra, the queen of Egypt, used to bathe in milk. And it was sort of like a usual practice at that time where queens generally just bathe in milk. And it makes sense because the central idea was to hydrate and soften the skin. Then after they had bathed, they then used oils to seal in that moisture. So in those days, they used olive oil, rose oil, sesame oil, frankincense oil, etc. Now, as you know, milk contains lactic acid. Now, lactic acid works in two ways. It is both a humectant and an exfoliant. So what that means is the humectant properties of milk help drag in moisture into their skin. Then the mild exfoliating properties help renew their skin. So they were getting humectant benefits, emollient benefits, and then the oils that they use act as occlusives to help seal in that moisture. One thing we need to understand is skin of color, that is ethnic skin within the type 4 to type 6 on the Fitzpatrick scale. We are prone to dry skin. Now our face might be oily or normal, but our body is mostly dry. Now the issue with skipping the actual hydrating process is the oils have nothing to seal in. So if there is no moisture for it to seal in, it basically just sits on the skin, and then in worst cases it might actually prevent moisture in the atmosphere from entering into the skin. The downside to just using occlusives alone is that you could begin to notice that your skin is scaly, although it might be shiny, but it's a bit scaly. The day you forget to use the oils, your skin will be looking dull and drab. So think of humectants like sponges. They help drag in moisture into the skin, and then the oils are sort of blankets to help soak in and seal in that moisture. So for you to have that hydrating and moisturizing effect, you need both. And then the beautiful thing about hydrating lotions is it doesn't really matter your skin tone. Any single skin tone can use hydrating body lotions. Best part is that any decent hydrating or moisturizing lotion would do. It doesn't have to be expensive or fancy for you to hydrate your skin. If you use it and you notice that your skin is softer, your skin is hydrated, and then that hydration can stay in your skin for longer, you're good to go. So for the long-term benefit of your skin, you need to at least incorporate a hydrating body lotion in your routine. So am I clear? See you on the next one.